Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a seed haul. I bought a lot of seeds over the last few months from rareseeds.com and I'm just going to share them with you. And I'm not going to talk a lot about all of these seeds because there are so many. Like a ridiculous amount. I did not need to buy this many, but I did anyways. If I plan on growing them in the fall or next year, I will say something about it. I got way too many seeds to grow. It'll take me 2 or 3 years to actually, well, I shouldn't say years, 2 or 3 seasons to get through all of these. So I guess we'll start with the smaller pile out here. I did get some free seeds because rareseeds.com gives you a packet of free seeds, like per, I think, like, I don't know how many. It's like there's like you buy so many and then they give you a free seed pack, and I think that's up to 3, and I think I have 5 here. So it says free seeds on it, so I'll talk about those when I get them. Okay, first seed pack I have is chamomile. I had chamomile seeds, but they're not doing as well as I had hoped, and I don't have many seeds left, so I picked up a pack. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of seeds in here, so that's fine. I just have to figure out how to save seeds off of them if I can ever get them to grow. Next, I have these chocolate cherry sunflowers, and I am in love with the way these look. And I grew sunflowers this year, and they haven't done as well, so I think I'm gonna change the location of where I planted them so that they're not in topsoil, but they're in just regular ground, and I'll see how well they grow. But I'm really excited for these. Next, I have Nastrium. I have a couple packs of these, I think, but these are just like the plain ones, and I really wanted to get these because everyone says that they're completely edible and that pests love them and they'll keep them away from my other stuff, which I am very excited for. Next, I got regular Brussels sprouts and purple Brussels sprouts. I've never grown Brussels sprouts. Well, I haven't grown a lot of things, top I love Brussels sprouts and I'm really excited for these. Oh, here's the other Nastrium. This is a top Alaskan salmon variety, and these I really love the color. I noticed in my garden that I have literally no color at all, so I've been wanting to get just a bunch of stuff that are in different colors, like this Japanese flowering kale, which is purple, and I have never actually ate kale before, not that I am aware of, so why not get a really pretty variety. Arugula is something I recently tried, and it has a bit of a kick to it, and I'm not in love with the flavor, but I like it enough to grow some and put in salads. I don't know what else I can do with it, but that's for future me to figure out. But I'm excited for the arugula too. Then I have onions, which I normally like onion sets, and I grow chives, which have been doing really well so far. But I did get these seeds of red and yellow onions. I got the red because my mom wanted me to get red, and I got the yellow onions, this yellow sweet Spanish, just because I wanted to try them. I'm pretty sure I have more onions in here. I love onions. Next, I have a Butter Crunch lettuce. I got this lettuce because this is what everyone else I know around me, my family-wise, eats. I do have another lettuce in here that's something I just want to try. I have chives. For some reason, I planted 12 chive seeds and just none of them came up. I had the starter sets where they had their own little pods and everything, and I couldn't get the chives or the parsley to germinate. So I hope I have better luck with these. Next, I have this cucumber. I am not partial to cucumber. I do like fried cucumbers. It's, I guess, an acquired taste. My mom doesn't really like it. I happen to like it. All of our cucumbers went to making pickles this year, and I know we're going to plant some next year. Whether that's this variety or not, I do not know. Next, I have some German pink tomatoes. My family has been growing German tomatoes for such a long time. We have our own heirloom seeds and everything, but something happened a couple of years ago where a lot of them like got cross-pollinated with another tomato, and so I decided to pick up some of these for Mom. I don't know if she'll be using these anytime soon or not because she continues to save off hers, and I think she's doing a half and half of beefsteak tomatoes now. So I don't know what else she's planning. But that's for her if she wants to use them. I don't think there's a lot of seeds in these anyways, which doesn't matter because you can save so many seeds off tomatoes. I am most comfortable with growing tomatoes. It's just something I have, that and corn is just something I've always had to like help my grandmother and my mother with, and it's just, they're easy to grow. At least to me. They're easy to grow, easy to work with. They're just a headache because tomatoes produce so much. Next, I have this Mizuna. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I just love the color of this. And I cannot remember what it goes into. I thought maybe salads, but now I can't remember. But I have it. I'll have to look into that when I go to grow them. And then I have Pink Beauty Amaranth, which again is I mostly got because it's something I want to experiment with, and I love the color. I really want to bring more color to my garden. Next year I'm doing so many more flowers. Next I have the Lemon Dwarf cilantro. I have enough cilantro that I didn't have to, or is that oregano? I think it's both. I think I have enough cilantro from like store-bought that once it's gone, I don't want to have to buy anymore. And yeah, I think it's oregano where I have 2 like pint jars full. So yeah, this will not be probably planted for a couple of years, but I have them when I want to do them. Next I have purple cauliflower. Got this because one, I love cauliflower, but I also heard that purple variety is healthier. I've read this on like 6 or 7 articles. I've watched YouTube videos of gardeners who have mentioned that just the purple variety is healthier for you of pretty much all plant varieties. So, if I'm wrong on that, link me to whatever you read that disputes that so I can do more reading. I couldn't find anything that spoke against it, so. Next, I have the Early Girl watermelon. These watermelons are supposed to only get like 3 to 4 pounds, and my family is not big watermelon eaters, just my stepdad and like a couple of random people in my family. So these I'm mostly growing to try to get myself to eat more watermelon because I know it's supposed to be healthier, and I definitely am not going to buy them from the store. Next I got Black Beauty zucchini. I've never eaten zucchini before this year, at least not that I am aware of, and I got some from my great aunt and I made zucchini bread with it, and now I am in love with zucchini bread, and it's something that not just me but everyone in the house eats. So I got zucchini in the fridge that I need to make one right now. It's a lot of work, and for some reason none of my zucchini plants are producing zucchini to fullness. It's getting blossom rot and I don't understand why. But yeah, I've heard good things about the Black Beauty brand, so I wanted to get some and try them out. Next I have Mitsuba Japanese parsley. I love parsley. I have Italian parsley and just a regular parsley in my garden right now. They're both producing well. I personally couldn't get any started from seed, so I have starters out there, and there's only 1 plant each, so I'm not getting as much as I want. So I'm really hoping that I can get these to germinate. Next I have this Sapporo Giant No. 4 cabbage. I am really excited for this. The cabbage I have outside is doing fine, but the heads fit in the palm of my hand. And it's getting close to fall, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about them. I have to do a lot of reading on that because I have no clue if they have to grow to a certain size before they're even edible, and I've just lost those, or if I can harvest what is there and eat it. I got a lot of research to do on everything. My next 3 seed packs are all free seed packs. I have Bok Choy. This is a Hindu Tiny. These are adorable. I don't know what a Bok Choy tastes like. It's a form of cabbage, I believe. So this is, I like that I got a free seed pack for this, so that gives me like an excuse to try them. I have banana peppers, which grew a lot. My mom grew a lot of banana peppers this year, so I didn't really need these seeds because I could save off hers, but I'm never going to say no to free banana pepper seeds because I really like banana peppers on pretty much anything. Next, I have the coral carrots. I'm not a big carrot eater, but I do grow carrots for my dog, so I better make sure like everything is safe for dogs. I know carrots probably in general are all safe for dogs, but you know, it is better be safe than sorry. So we've gotten through the first stack. Now moving on to the second stack, which this stack has more flowers in it, I believe. First, I have the Flower Burst Fruit Bowl Yarrow. I got this mostly for the color, and if I'm not mistaken, yarrow is something that is also edible. I'm not 100% sure. I tried to get flowers that had like a secondary purpose, like they weren't just for the looks and for the pollination and everything, but I can't remember what each of them are for because I kind of just sat and read all these for like a couple of hours and I haven't looked at that stuff again for months. So yeah, here's I don't know how to say it, the Bees Balm, which I think a lot of people use this in like teas and such. Next, I have the Safflower Dark Orange Red. I really like the colors of these. Next, I have Crimson Clover. There are 2,000 seeds in this pack. There's so many seeds. This one I mainly bought because of the amount of seeds in the pack. Not only because I was thinking, I was like, I don't even have to save the seeds off these. I could just use these for years and years before I get through the full 2,000 of them. Next, I have the Bachelor's Button Black Boy. This is not the one I wanted. I wanted the one that was like a really pretty solid blue color, but those sold out and then they went back in stock and sold out again really quick. So I just went with the black ones because they were my second favorite. I love these zinnias. This is the Peppermint Stick and this is the Aztec Sunset. Both of these are beautiful. Right now I have a white zinnia that has like red streaks through it, and I have like a really kind of like bright and then like turns into like a vintage kind of pink color. I don't know how to describe the pink. It like dulls in color, but it's like a really dark pink and I love it. But I also wanted more variety in colors. Even though these basically look like the same color as my marigolds, so that it could be too much of one color. The Mandarin Lemon Balm. This is going to be an interesting plant, and I'm not actually sure where this is even going to go. You know, I said I would talk about the ones that I'm going to kind of try to grow next year, and I haven't done that. I guess we're just continuing on with this route then. This is Savory Winter. I am not 100% sure where I'm going to plant this, when I'm going to plant this. This is more of a tester kind of thing. I want to try it. Should I be buying seeds when they're kind of expensive just to try? At least I trust these to like germinate and do stuff like that. Next I have this mustard plant. I believe this is also kind of like a spinach as well. I'm not 100% sure though, now that I think about it. I may have just been looking at a different one for that. I don't know. But mustard plant. This is another like experiment. I have these two here, cinnamon basil and purple basil. Oh, it says free gift on here. So I'm pretty sure I bought, maybe I didn't, maybe I just looked at it. Regardless, cinnamon basil and purple basil. I plan on 100% planting these. I'm really excited for the purple basil. And the cinnamon basil, I'm not exactly sure what kind of taste that will have. So this is my first year growing basil and it's been so easy. So I had to pick up more to plant and see how they're going to do. Especially since my mom wants to plant basil everywhere because it deters wood bees, and we have wood bees at the wazoo. Something else I will be growing next year, try to at least, is elephant dill. I grew dill this year. It germinated fine, but it's not gotten big. It's probably about 6 inches tall, and it's been growing for about 3 months now. So I'm not having the best experience with dill so far, but I do want to grow it. Then I have Giants of Italy parsley. I have some of this in the garden, so I hope these seeds have a fine time, like germinating, getting strong and big, and I can have plenty of parsley plants next year. So definitely gonna be planting these. I have mint, the mischievous mix. Don't know where I'm planting this, but I think it's going to be in a planter because I think this spreads like wildfire, and if I can, I'm gonna plant some of this next year. And then I have, last but not least, these flat onions. I recently bought some of these from an Amish guy at the farmer's market, and it was really, really good. I liked it, so I decided to pick up more seeds. And that is all of the seeds. I feel like my throat is going to give out because I've been talking for like 20 minutes straight. I got so many seeds, and I love them, and I cannot wait to just plant and experiment with all of these. I thought I had bought more carrot seeds, to be honest, but apparently not. So yeah, those are all my seeds. I'm sorry it took so long to get this video to you guys. It's just been hectic, and it feels like if I'm not spending time in the garden, I have way too many other things to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you saw some seeds that you may be interested in. If you guys know anything about the seeds that I mentioned in this video, which were a lot, please feel free to comment down below. I am always learning, and I have so much to learn, and my retention for that is surprisingly not the best when I can memorize the entire layout of an open world RPG game, but I can't remember what all these seeds can do and what they're for. My priorities are a bit skewed. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Never mind, it's not goodbye. I actually have a stack here that I just did not go over with at all, so we're going to go very quickly through that. I have a Genevieve basil that was a free seed pack. I have a, I don't know what kind of pepper this is, but I got another free pepper seed pack. Then I have a Wiltham 29 broccoli. I read up that this was the best one to get for my zone, which is 6B, so can't wait for this. Then I have a flat Dutch cabbage and a purple cabbage. I love cabbage so much, so I can't wait to plant these next year. The broccoli is getting planted next year too. Tatsoi, I think that's how you say this. Excited for this. I may or may not plant this. I may wait until the year after next for this, just like rotate out my garden more. Then I have Chinese yellow heart winter choy. I am not exactly sure when this needs to be planted, like what season in my zone, so I have to look that up. But I'm excited for this. Then I have Utah tall celery. This is basically just for the family. I don't know when I'm going to plant that. Then I have zucchini squash. These get huge. Cannot wait for them. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to build a bigger trellis with something more sturdy before I plant these though, because I think they're supposed to get really tall and really heavy. Kohlrabi is my next one. These are supposed to get up to 10 pounds. I really hope I get a 10 pounder. This, I don't know what they taste like. I have heard they taste like potatoes, but I'm just excited for it regardless. It's a really cool plant. Next, I have a Kyoto red carrot. These just look dope. They are so vibrant, so red. I cannot wait to grow them. And then I also have these Lina Lusang carrots, which I mostly got for the looks. Cannot lie. Then I got some white currant tomatoes. These are cherry tomatoes. My body doesn't process red and green vegetables very well, so I like tomatoes, and I just can't eat them a lot of the time because my body just doesn't process them. So I decided maybe yellow. They'll process yellow, so this is like a tester for me. I'm definitely planting these next year. Then I have these purple beauty peppers. I just got these again because I want a color variety in my garden, because I have Big Bertha bell peppers, regular bell peppers, and banana pepper seeds saved, but I wanted some bell peppers that were just like a different color. And then the thing I'm most excited for is these Long Island Brussels sprouts that I will 100% be growing next year. These things, I think the stalk of them gets around 4 foot tall. I may be overestimating that, but the point is they get tall, and I love Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are the best. So that is officially the end. I don't know how I just like completely like skipped over this stack of seeds, but you know what? We all make mistakes. But that's officially the end, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.